Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Stationery Pals video. Doodling is not only a great way to pass the time during a boring class, but it can help you improve your artistic skills and find your passion. In today's video, I will show you 50 plant doodle ideas that will surely get rid of your boredom, and you can use them to decorate your journal and more. I will be using a blank A5 notebook and the Sakura fine liner, just the two most simple stationery. Let's get started. First, I chose to start with leaves. The first one I drew was one of the simplest leaf doodles. Leaf doodles are great for decoration and are very easy and versatile to doodle. If I wanted to continue drawing leaves, I would have another black, small, branching leaf, which would look different from the previous one. Then we come to the third one. This leaf I want it to grow downwards, also with branches. I split the leaf in the middle of the veins. I only colored half of it. The other half is not colored. This way, the first three leaves are not quite the same. Sometimes I like to doodle a leaf alone. My first choice might be a maple leaf. First, draw the veins, and then draw the shape of the leaf. This way, a maple leaf is ready. Then we can try a lotus leaf, a plant that grows in water and has large leaves. I prefer to draw two lotus leaves, one large and one small. Since we are doodling leaves, a four-leaf clover is also a good choice. I often add a four-leaf clover when I write a note, hoping that the person receiving my message will get good luck. Other than the leaves, berries are also a good choice for doodling. I like a whole bunch of blackberries, and this time the leaves were not colored, giving it a contrast to the berries. By the way, there is another kind of leaf that overlaps. You can make a wreath if you add more. I'd like to have one more falling here. I just drew some small berries. Now I can draw a big one with a little more leaves. There is another kind of leaf that looks like this. We first draw the leaf stem in the middle, and then draw a group of circles on both sides to create small leaves. We have drawn so many vivid leaves, we might as well have a wilted one. This leaf offers the feeling of autumn. It is very suitable for an autumn journal. Then, this kind of leaf is also quite special. This is a ginkgo leaf. You just have to doodle it a little bit like a broomstick, and you're on the right track. After that, I wanted to doodle wheat, like those grown in Texas, with a curved stem that made it look like it had just been blown by the wind. Next, I want to doodle some flowers. Let's start with the cherry blossoms first, starting with the stamens and then the petals. Those white and pink cherry blossoms are too beautiful! In addition to cherry blossoms, I also like daisies. First, draw the petals, then the stem. I think one is too little. I will get three. Then comes another flower. This one is more like ready to bloom. The petals are slightly open. In the next is the lily. This lily is already in full bloom, kind of. The petals have completely opened. Add some stamens and then the leaves. Oh, I like this! Roses are also important. Maybe a different angle for the roses? I think two together may be even better. And then I add leaves to the roses. As for the tulips, I prefer to look at them from a frontal perspective. The tulip petals are very easy to identify. This time also two together, and then add a relatively large leaf. By the way, I haven't painted any rainforest leaves today, and rainforest leaves are very recognizable. This one looks a bit like the monstera. We have reached to the 20 now, and we still have 30 to go. Please like this video and let me know in the comments what flower you like the best. Without further ado, let's continue. There is also a very beautiful plant called bluebell. I arranged several bell shapes on a stem and it is done. And then another flower. I do not know what kind of flower it is, but I want to express the petals in this way so that I can present a very fluffy feeling. After doodling many flowers, I want to doodle some plants with pots. Let me draw a plant with a particularly long stem in the lower right corner, and I want to go details with the leaves this time. I also slightly decorated the pot. In fact, it does not have to be a plant. Other related items can also be painted. Let's say a watering can. You can also decorate it and add a few drops of water. Next, I want to draw a cactus, the type of cactus that with 2 arms and looks very strong. Similarly, you should add some doodles to the pot. After that, I wanted to doodle a better looking vase. I wanted it to have a glass feeling. It should be different from the previous ones. This transparent vase allows us to see the stems. The next one, I am going for a hanging plant. Draw a pot first, then the string of nickels, and finally the hook. This one is really pretty. Next, I want to doodle my favorite succulent. They are very cute. I want to use a square flower pot to fill it, add a little doodle to the pot, and it is good to go. In fact, it is not necessary to use a pot. Anything can be used to plant flowers. I would like to use a cup for this one. It can be a teacup, a coffee mug, or even a glass jar. Doodling itself should not have any restrictions. I had bluebell on this, but I want to do it again, this time with a little more branches, more leaves, and a pot. Now we have completed 30 doodles. By this point, I had given my mind to my hand. I decided to draw another cactus, but this time it was as round as a ball, and without the strong arms. There are still some space in the upper left corner, so I add a leaf to fill the space. In fact, I think the fruit is also good for this page. Let's add some cherries. I add watermelon to this blank space, the upper right part for another blooming petal. There are so many plants on this page. Of course, we should have a sun, a small one. This space, I want to fill it with small peaches. And here, how about a small beetle? For this blank space, I think it would be good to add some garden gadgets. I think some small pine cones would also be perfect for this page. These small pine cones are very lovely. Here, I add another small leaf. The page is looking pretty full already. Bees, bees. I think bees will be very cool. One is not enough, let's do 2. How about a cloud with a rainbow? Just draw the cloud and add the rainbow. And a little apple. This will add the touch to the page. I wouldn't mind adding 2 more pine cones in this space. A small space on the left. I can totally add 2 small lightning. Some more leaves. They are always great to fill the space. And berries as well. Cute and really helpful. Adding a shape like a diamond will be cool too. With the final 2 slices of lemon done, we have reached the 50. We have done a great job here today. Do you have fun doodling with me? Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the video, you will also enjoy the 10 journaling tips for beginners video. Check it out now. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!